guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lotus B Intuitive, and I'm back again with another Words of the Tea. And this is going to be for my air signs for the next 72. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and all of that good stuff. I don't have any downloads or messages for you guys today, so we're just going to get right into it. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are clicking that YouTube icon in my bio, because y'all already know TikTok, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, okay? Alright, so the overall energy for, let me back up, I'm sorry y'all. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, so the energy for Tuesday is the Green Man, the synergy. So you guys are connected right now, like heavily with your spirit guides and, you know, the universe, God, angels, whatever you want to call it. Your connection is super strong. You can pretty much manifest whatever it is that you want right now. There's a lot of green here, so it's giving me very much so earth sign energy. You may have earth signs in your chart, or your person may have this in their chart, or just operating earth sign energy in general, just getting grounded. Maybe you guys are spending some time outside in some greenery, maybe doing some planting, or need to do some planting, but getting connected, should I say, okay? Your message is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is where your third eye is located. So like I said, you guys are really connected to spirit right now. Your intuition, your third eye is open. Follow your gut feelings. Follow the insights that spirit is trying to give to you, because they're trying to guide you in a direction specifically for, how can I say, something that hasn't quite happened in the natural yet. They're giving this information to you in the spiritual, in your third eye. So pay attention to that. Or I'm getting also pay attention to your dreams. This is the number 40, which breaks down to a 4, and that's about the happy family card. So this could have something to do with the family dynamic. Some of you guys may be getting some insight about you being pregnant or someone else being pregnant. I'm picking that up, foreseeing that happening. Just, yeah, to put that out there. And your angel, wow, I was about to say your angel. Your baby, or this baby, may be an angel in human form. So this is really special here. Whoever this is really special. Wow. This is a transformation. Either you're going through this transformation, or what you're birthing is going to transform everything in your life, everything around you, everything in the people that you know around you, especially for those who are conceiving or will be conceiving. This baby is going to change everything. And it may be a female coming to you. And look, the fish. And we all know the old wives tell, you know, I was dreaming of fish last night, somebody pregnant, whatever. So congratulations to those who are or will be. You might not have conceived just yet, but this is definitely in your very, 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 very close near future, if not within the next 72 hours, because this is a 72-hour read. This is also the number 18. That number could be significant for one reason or another. For some of you guys, you may be 18 right now. But the 18 breaks down to a 9, and that's about grief and loss, heartache and heartbreak. So some of you guys could have already had that experience. And this is coming back around full circle. Some of you guys may have had the experience, unfortunately, of miscarrying or not carrying. But it's all for the better, because God has something very special for you. What he's bringing and birthing through you is not of this world. Let's just put it that way. Let me read to you your animal spirit, and it's causing a transformation. Let's see, it's number 18. It says transformation is a true constant if we allow it. We can change our future and learn from our past. We should only try to transform ourselves, not someone else, as this is against free will. Do not judge others too quickly or harshly. Relax a little and rise, okay? Do not judge too quickly or harshly. Relax a little and rise, because you don't know. You don't know what God is doing in somebody else's life. You don't know why certain things took place in their life. And it all is going to work out for the better of the good for that person and everyone else involved, even though you may not see it that way or it may not make sense to you right now. God never reveals his complete full plan to anybody. He gives it to us in pieces. He gives us just enough of what we need to motivate us and to push us to where he wants us to go for the very next phase. 18, normally I wouldn't have said that, but Spirit was telling me to let you guys know that that number 18 is significant. For some of you guys, like I said, could be finding out that you're pregnant and you may be 18 and everybody around you may be telling you, hey, don't do that, you too young, you're gonna mess up your life, blah, 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 your dreams is over, yada, yada, yada. But listen to what your gut is telling you. Listen to what Spirit is telling you. Listen to your dreams. You're having them for a reason, because like I said, this child is very special and very unique. And it was designed and destined for you to go through this, have this during this time of your life for a reason, okay? Your affirmation says, I am willing to forgive. It says, forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I forgive and I set myself free. Beautiful. You may be kicking yourself. I'm getting right now somebody is like really beating themselves up about the fact that they are finding out that they're pregnant or whatever the case may be, but don't do that. Don't do that, because this was special. This is special. Okay, bottom of the deck says thinking of you. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you. Also, you guys, I'm available for personal readings if you want them. All that information will be in the description box on my YouTube channel. We have Blindsided, bottom of the deck. It says, I know that you are my wife's last husband in the spirit world, and I'm going to make it so in the 3D. So, you may be blindsided by how someone feels about you. For some of you guys, it says, my person is trying to be like you, but I see straight through the bullshit. Followed by funny. Spirit finds this totally hilarious. Somebody is trying to copycat a divine, but you can't. It says, I never knew love until I met you. Divine masculine. This is how he's feeling. What else, Spirit? I'm getting when he or she says that they love you, they mean it. Tell me more about this divine masculine. Please, Spirit, thank you. Too many. I just saw poverty. Okay. Spirit said, don't look back, keep moving. Okay. Followed by deliver. Allow Spirit to help you. Listen to your intuition. They are trying to guide you. As I said, listen to your intuition, your third eye. Okay. Close cycle. There's a cycle that you need to close with someone, or you may have already done it. You or your person, take it how it resonates. It says, you are divinely guided and protected. As I stated, you guys, God got this, okay? Like I said, it may not make sense to you, hell, it may not make sense to everybody around you, but it's going to be all right. What did I say about this pregnancy? Somebody, look, pregnancy announcement. Someone is revealing their baby that has been keeping this a secret, okay? We have 2027. This year could be significant for one reason or another, but the 2 and the 7 breaks down to a 9, which is about grief and loss, heartache and heartbreak. Somebody is definitely going to be experiencing a grief and loss. They're probably going to be experiencing this grief and loss in regards to this pregnancy announcement, followed by thinking of you. So you may have moved on already with your life, because this divine masculine may be still tied to someone, possibly. It says, wants to make love to you in the worst way, aka DJ Nasty. This is what this masculine wants to do. Followed by, we have 2020. That year could be significant for one reason or another, but the 20 breaks down to a 2, and that's the journey card. That's about traveling, relocating. So you're moving about. You're moving on to another phase, another stage in your life. You could be completely relocating, taking, you're on your spiritual journey, whatever the case. It could be a combination of both. You could be going on vacation soon. In regards to love, it represents a love interest that you may meet at work, whether at your work or their work, or this could have happened already. You could have met this person already. It says angels working on overtime on your behalf, okay? Bottom of the deck, your manifestations is on an all-time high. What else? Ooh. Bottom of the deck says relax. Take some time to chill, step away, take some time to enjoy life. Stop worrying, all is well. Someone knows that they lost you for good, okay? Destruction, God brought that to an end, okay? Whatever that was. Somebody is getting readings done on you because they want to know what you're doing, following your every move. You got sudden wealth coming to you. I know that's right. Claim it and receive it. Okay, somebody wanted their cake and eat it too. It says they want you to care, but you don't. So they putting up blockages. But this was all a setup. God set this up the way that it did, the way that he did for a reason. Okay, to get you to see who this person is. For some of y'all, most of y'all know whoever this individual is. They wanted their cake and needed it too. And they probably was doing that to try to get you to react, to try to get you to cooperate, I guess you could say, in a certain kind of way. But he was like, I'm good on that. You go ahead. I'm going to be all right over here. I'm going to go heal over here after you broke my heart, but I'm going to be okay and keep it pushing. All right? We have sexual feelings or interactions with the same sex. So this could be a same-sex situation. Also, I'm getting the setup was Spirit brought this situation here, this relationship, like destroyed it, because this person could have been into both sex and you may not have known that. Okay, we have reflect. Look how far you've come. So you've come a long way from this whole situation here, just growing and just moving forward in your life. Meanwhile, somebody stayed spiritually blocked. Okay. And your angels is making sure that happens. Somebody is, they're spiritually blocking someone from being able to pretty much hold on to you, because that's what it seems like they're trying to do. It says trauma bound here, trauma bond or bonding, an unhealthy connection with the person who abuses them. That is abuse. When somebody tries to use someone else, they overly give them attention and things like that to try to make you give them what they want. Okay, Spirit broke that apart. We have the crown chakra. Somebody's crown chakra was blocked. That's where your life purpose comes from, where you receive the downloads from Spirit, etc. So you guys could have been blocked for a while, but you starting to open up your eyes. Or this person, you may have blocked this person. And winter we have here, so this could be taking place, which is the winter right now. Or someone is just feeling left out in the cold. You pull back your energy from them. Good job. You or your person did this. All right, moving on. The overall energy for Wednesday. But didn't I say somebody's getting grounded? Y'all getting grounded here. I know that's right. Focus on you. Get grounded. Get one with the earth. One with the universe. One with God. Focus on your stability, your self-worth, your value, all of that good stuff. I love this, you guys. Love it. Go hug a tree. That's good. Go hug a tree. We have woman holding heart. Well, this masculine could be getting grounded, grounding himself, whatever, realizing that the choices that he made wasn't such good ones, and you probably walked away 9 times out of 10, but you're the one that's holding his heart. And he's currently still connected or tied to someone that he hasn't quite fully gotten out of that situation with, but you're the woman that is holding his heart. This is number 44, which breaks down to an 8, and that's about the indecision card. So someone had between 2 major choices to choose between, and in this case, they didn't choose the choice that where their heart was. They didn't follow their heart. And maybe they didn't even realize it until after the fact, because earlier we did see blindsided. So you guys may have had just a very physical, or it started out as a physical connection that turned into something else. And they probably thought that they could just, oh, it's over and then I could walk away. I could go over here and forget about you or whatever. But that it didn't work out that way, okay? You have their heart, or vice versa. We have authenticity, because you are authentically yourself, okay? And they want to be authentic now. This is the wolf. Somebody was thrown to the wolves and came back the leader of the pack. That's how we do it. This is number 17, which again breaks down to an 8, which is the indecision card. So somebody definitely had a choice. between two major choices. They didn't quite choose right the first time, but now they're making the choice to come after what it is that they want. They want to show up as their authentic self and present themselves to you. But as you can see, this wolf is in the way. He's gonna have to defeat this wolf and everything, get across this water and all of this stuff. Like, he has some trials that he has to get through in order to get over here to this land, which is where he or she is going, because you can't tell if it's a man or a woman. But it's gonna be all right, and they're gonna make it happen. You or your person. Let me read you the animal spirit. I'm definitely getting twin energy here. Some of you guys may find out that you're pregnant with twins. We have authenticity, or this could be a twin flame connection for some of you guys. It says, discover who you really are by revealing your authenticity. This is always the best way. We all resonate a frequency. So if you are pretending to be someone you are not, you will keep attracting people with whom you do not resonate. It is necessary to negotiate a position with others sometimes, and there should be no anxiety about differences in opinion. I was getting ready to say this, that it is not necessary to negotiate a position with others sometimes, because that's what Spirit wanted me to say. And it's not. Sometimes, it is what it is. This is how you feel about something. This is what you want. This is the boundary that you've created, that you set for yourself and for others, and you need to stand on it and stick with it. So take that how that resonates there. But while I was reading that, Spirit was giving me the download that this individual, it could be a woman too, just operating in her masculine energy. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a male. Everybody, your place in this, okay? Male or female. Whoever this person is, while I was reading, the Spirit was giving me the download that this person was pretending to be a player, doing a lot of stuff like that, player-like energy or whatever, for whatever reason, whether it was, to get clout, whether it was to look cool in front of their friends, whatever the case may be, to be liked, to feel like they fit in. I don't know, but that's not really who they are. That's not really what they want. They are truly a one man's woman or one woman's man, whoever you are. And so now they are having to fight. This wolf right here represents a lot of different things. It represents the ego. It represents the shadow work that needs to be done. It represents the people around them in their community, their circle, that they have to defeat. And this energy, whatever, this wolf can represent many different things for different people. So what it represents to you. But it's come to a point where you are standing up and facing this wolf instead of, cowering in front of it and being your authentic self, whatever that might look like or be. You're facing, what's blocking you. The affirmation says, I experience love wherever I go. Somebody wants to genuinely experience love. It says, love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. So this is where you're trying to go. This is where you want to be, or your person wants to be, and that's where they go. We have children, bottom of the deck, so there could be some children involved for some of you guys. We have the letter L here, so that can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply it how you see fit. But I just heard loves, like somebody is truly in love, but they're dealing with an energy vampire. And it could be one person or multiple people, okay? Didn't I say, I told y'all, I swear I can't make this up. When he or she say that they love you, they mean it. Followed by no, somebody had no values. They had poor values and lacked integrity. This female karmic. So this is this low vibrational energy, vampire energy that this person, that this masculine is tied to. And he may have children with this woman. It says, you are very humble and giving, and people don't like that about you. Tell me something we don't know. This person says they keep their eyes on you. Either your person does or this karmic female does. God says, apply for that house, apartment, car, all of the above. Okay, we have vacation needed. So you have vacation that you need to take, or just to rest, to relax. Especially if you are pregnant. When you're finding out that you're pregnant, you need to just Usa, okay? We have faith here. Faith is the substance of all things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. Have faith, trust the process. God don't make no mistakes. What else, Spirit? Wait. What else? Okay. We have snake family members, so you may have some snake family members around that you might need to pay attention to. Spirit wants to point that out to you, either you or your person. It says, I want to spend the next holiday and or birthday with you, committed to one another. Okay, someone is committed to one another or was in a relationship where they were committed to one another. But this was a very superficial relationship. It says money over love for stability. Very little to no love involved, okay? So someone was committed to someone else from a very superficial level. It looked good on paper. They, you know, both are, I don't know, got a little cloud or whatever the case may be, or maybe one of the two was operating from a space of love or trying to be truly genuine while the other was just looking for a leg up. But there's a blockage here. I'm getting, for some of you guys, the relationship between y'all two was supposed to be one that was supposed to be committed to one another, but somebody stepped outside of this and dealt with someone else just because of financials, just because of money. And it's not working out for them. They're realizing or found out the very hard way that it wasn't worth them breaking up this commitment or this relationship with this individual, and they're paying a hefty price for it. And they're being blocked too because of the choice that they made. Ooh, okay. Wait, hold on, Spirit. That's a lot. Why is this blockage here, Spirit? Just clarify this blockage for me. I keep seeing it keeps falling out snake family members. So it could have been a family member that caused this blockage. Some of y'all. It says have been calling you from blocked and unknown numbers. Followed by rebirth. Somebody has went through a rebirth, and now we have in love. Somebody is in love. Bottom of the deck again says you are very humble and giving, and people don't like that about you. Okay, this is a lot, Spirit. A few cards at a time. What else? We have a deadbeat dad, wants nothing to do with the child or the mother. Now, this could really be the case, or this could be what this mother is telling other people, because he no longer wants to be involved or deal with her, because the bottom of the deck says you inspire me. So this masculine, like I said, could have a child with this individual or children with this individual. Didn't I tell you I was getting earth sign energy, and look what flew out, earth sign. So you may have this in your chart, or your person, or just like I said earlier, operating in this energy. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. So this deadbeat dad, or this so-called deadbeat dad, could be an earth sign. It says you are very humble and giving, and people don't like that about you. It keeps coming out. Like, it actually flew out. Followed by this snake family member. So this family member here can't stand your guts. Like, and not because you did anything to them, but you're a genuine good person. It's not what's on you, it's what's in you. And that's what they can't mimic or duplicate. And so they mad and miserable about it, because people see you in high honor. It says you taste amazing. So this masculine is definitely reminiscing. It says I want to, and I'm going to spoil you every chance I get. Again, followed by snake family members. You got some sneaky family members. Didn't I tell you somebody don't want to be a player no more? No more third parties. No more romantic parties. They are cutting them off and cutting them out. This person could have been dealing with a family member of yours on the low. For some of y'all, this masculine, or had a choice between you and a family member, and they, you know, chose a family member. This person was a copycat. And now that this masculine sees their true colors, they want to come to you, and it doesn't seem like this family member is too happy about it. Okay, somebody is dealing with some poor health. Yep, okay. So this family member is this karmic energy, and now they're dealing with poor health because of the sneakiness energy that they was moving in. Okay, you are carrying divine feminine energy in your bloodline. Okay, this person also was doing some spell work on your beauty. They are very jealous, of how you look, very beautiful. We have blockages cleared. So this spell work has worn off, or it ain't worked at all. They were trying to put blockages in your way, but it didn't work. And whatever they did do that somewhat may have did a little something, like say they did a whole ritual for spell work on your beauty to make you appear unattractive to this masculine or other males in general, but it didn't work. Let's say they did it and all you got was like a little small pimple. Even with that, you were still found beautiful and sexy and appealing and desirable. Like nothing of what they did could stop the attraction. Okay, because again, it's not what's on you, it's what's in you, and you were unfazed and unbothered. Okay, and they were pissed because it ain't working out the way that they thought. What else, Spirit? Someone it says, I'm coming home to you. I want the kids, house, cars, dogs with you if you'll have me. So yeah, this person don't want nothing to do with this karmic energy. Now that they are aware, this masculine could have went through his rebirth and know what's up now, and he wants better. And whoever this is, they big mad, so they gossiping around you, people talking about you, wanting to stop you, but it won't work. It will not work, honey. Tell me more. You are receiving heaven on earth, followed by marriage. Someone wants to offer you a solid commitment, okay? Even propose, or someone is already married. It could be one or the other, or a combination of the three. But whoever this is, they know this person wants to come to you. This copycat, I told y'all, they want to be you or be just like you. This family member, it says, I got addictions I'm getting help for, followed by tomorrow. So somebody may be, dealing or working on that starting tomorrow, followed by single. Somebody is definitely single. Clarify tomorrow. God says, none of your work has been in vain. Again, followed by the marriage card. Clarify this tomorrow. My palms are itching like it ain't nobody business, y'all. Claim and receive those funds, those blessings. Thank you, Lord. Clarify tomorrow. It says you must change your perspective. All is not what it seems. You don't see the full picture yet. Watch God work. Like I told y'all, he don't reveal the whole plan to us at one time. That's not how he moves. But again, God says none of your work has been in vain. Clarify the single. You may have been in a season of singleness for a little bit, but it was all for the better, because during that time, God was working on you and working on your person. Somebody is filled with regret because ghosted, no communication. You may just went MIA on them, just like, you know what, I'm good. And you focused on you. Anything else, Spirit? Look, truth seeker. Need to allow things to unfold to see the truth. You don't need to do anything. God got this. He said, let him work. Watch him work. Watch me work. Said your heart was my home. Anything else, Spirit? If this video resonates with you guys thus far, please make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button, please, and thank you. Let's continue to grow this channel. And if you would like to send a donation, all that information is in the description box. In the description box. It says I can't get you off my mind. All right, so we're gonna go into Thursday. The overall energy is reflection, the winter solstice. Spirit wants you to reflect. So for some of you guys, this could have happened already, and the lessons and things that you learned from it, they want you to reflect on, because that's where your wisdom came from. You gained the wisdom that you have from the testimony that you have, and you have this testimony because you went through it. God brought you through it into it, okay? Reflect how far you've come. We have 37. This is the third chakra, Archangel Shemiel. This is where your desire comes from, your creativity, your life force energy, but it's in the reverse. So somebody may feel like, that part of them is being blocked. Okay, your desires are being blocked or being put on hold. And the 37 breaks down to a 10, which is about the storm warning. That's about spirit breaking down relationships and foundations that was not built on solid ground. Okay. And the 10 breaks down to a 5, which is about letting go of things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, situations, thought processes, habits, past hurts, past relationships, etc. It says the third chakra is the emotions of desire, your life force energy, but it's in the reverse. It says when this card is reversed, it indicates a low ebb in your energy and possibly a lack of purpose. You may have been feeling very fragmented lately, unable to rein in your scattered focus. If this is the case, it's time to become more centered and single-minded. You can choose to bring a greater sense of enthusiasm to your everyday life. Well, thank you, Spirit. Call for the assistance of Shamiel to help you harness your power and spin this dynamic center of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy and bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both your goal and your daily life. I'm also getting somebody may have been trying to throw some chaos magic your way, having you just all over the place. With all these things happening, all these changes happening, all these relationships being broken down, you might feel like, what in the hell is going on? But it's happening because it needs to. These relationships are not serving you in any shape, way, or form in a good way. And it's also the catalyst to moving you in the direction that you need to be. Your animal spirit says kindness. You have two actually that came out. So we have kindness. This is the fruit bat / flying fox, aka the flying fox. Okay, and look how fruitful she is. But you see this right here, it looks like a portal. Like almost like she can foresee what has happened or how this came about. And if you can, I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but back here, it looks like a ship that sails across the seas to this land, to wherever this land is, this island. And it has some, I don't know what kind of statues you want to call this, like Mayan statues and things like that. Like your ancestry, you come from a very unique bloodline, okay? And I'm getting that you guys are receiving harvest and inheritance, a material and financial inheritance of just abundance, just fruitfulness here. And this is kindness. This is the number 12, which is about temple path. The temple path, everything that you've done, you've been through, experienced, good, bad, ugly, in between, with whomever, however it happened that way because it was designed to happen that way, to get you to the point of where you are right now, because you're going to be faced with a lot of decisions, very important decisions that you needed to experience what you did in order to be able to make the right choices at this point in time in your life. Okay? It's also about your spirit guides and your family and ancestors, you know, helping and guiding you along this way, along this path, you being on the right path as well. You guys are doing great. Great. Though you may feel like everything is just all out of whack, all out of order, you're right where you're supposed to be right now at this particular time and place, age in your life. It says kindness. Choose kindness, which isn't always the easy way. Kindness will always be repaid. Consider others in your decisions, especially those with less power than you. Repay your debts, spread the seeds of goodwill, and your fortunes will grow. But it sounds like you've already, you know, this is how you operate in general, which is why that card kept coming out, kept showing up. You are humble and, you know, kind and so forth. And this is what people don't like about you. They can't stand that because that's genuinely, authentically who you are. And it probably pisses, not probably, it does piss this copycat off because, again, this is not something that's on you. It's in you. And them trying to copycat something that they're not, they can't obtain it. They can't maintain it, rather, excuse me. They can't maintain it, and they have a little window where they can sustain it, because that's not really who they are, and they can't stand it. And they were trying to block you, but it ain't. None of those blockages, none of that spell work, none of that negative energy thrown your way is gonna stop anything, because you have divine feminine energy you know, in your bloodline, period. You come from an ancestry of this. Your other animal spirit is the snake, creation, okay? So something is being created here, or something was created here. Now, this is interesting. There's 2 snakes on here, but this snake is solid gold, okay, with this heart here. And notice what it's creating, this beautiful tree. Like, it's gorgeous. This is all one. But then you have this snake that's out here that's wrapped around this, and look is what's coming from there. There's nothing down here. It's roots, don't get me wrong, but it's trying to produce something that it can't. It has no tree at the top of it. It has no roots at the bottom of it. Just there, like I said, this copycat. This is a copycat right here. And they're trying to create something from you or by stealing your energy, but they don't possess this. And this is number 43. Excuse me, let me go back. The 12 breaks down to a 3, which is about blossoming in abundance. But this is number 43. And it breaks down to a 7, which is the community card. So this could have something to do with your community, whether it's physically where you live or the community as in the circle in which you are in. That could be your friend circle, your family circle, all of the above, okay? That is number 43, but it's about, the 7 is about your 3 main spirit guides who are constantly with you, guiding you, protecting you, leading you, healing you, showing you the way. And it's about them celebrating in the energetic realm because you are on the right path. This is also about you finding out about a celebration of some kind, whether it's a celebration for you or you're just in a celebratory space, or you're going to be finding out going to or being invited to a celebration. It could be a birthday party, baby shower, engagement party, wedding, etc. Okay, but you'll know. You'll be finding out about it. It says, the snake, creation. It is time to shed your skin and try something new. Creation is your birthright. You must understand that to remain stagnant means atrophy. So do not fear your own creative flow. If you have a physical element, healing will occur. You are capable of big transformation. You haven't begun. If you haven't begun, begin. Okay, so some of you guys, you need to do this transformation. You need to transform. Some of you guys already have, but like I said, the energy that I'm getting, this person is trying like hell to be you. Like they want to be you so bad, but it don't work like that. And they need to go through their own transformation to become whoever God has created them to be. It says, I am willing to let go. That's your affirmation. I release others to experience whatever it is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. It also says, I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are all only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Yes, they are. So again, you guys strongly need to let go of the past, let go of things that no longer serve you, and move forward, following the guidance that God is giving you. Forgiveness is really big right now. You guys need to do some forgiving, whether it's forgiving of others or just forgiveness of yourself, okay? You made the decisions that you made during the time that you made them with the evidence or the knowledge or the wisdom that you had. Stop beating yourself up for it. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you, because you have something amazing waiting you. Hold on, you guys. I just saw 3 weeks followed by the storm is over now. But Spirit just made me look at the animal spirit deck. This is your animal spirit deck. At the bottom of the deck says happiness. This is Spirit wants you to let go of all of these things, all of this baggage that you're carrying around, because they're trying to bring you to your happiness. Okay, but what made me look at it is, again, all of the fish and stuff. And look, she's pregnant. So there's definitely, excuse me, somebody's either pregnant, conceiving, or if you're not, you're just birthing something new. Something's being birthed new within you. You need to, spend some time meditating, relax, rest, rejuvenate. Look how Spirit is healing him and speaking to him and through him. Look at the light shining down right to his crown chakra. It's wrapping, like Spirit is wrapping you up. They got you. God got you, okay? Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you. Clarify this energy, please, Spirit, and thank you. Ooh. Somebody is yearning to reconnect with you. And how interesting, not for nothing, you guys, but look, the masculine is, this is a male here. He's resting and rejuvenating while this woman is pregnant. Divine masculine and feminine. And the bottom, what was at the bottom of this is the hostilities, okay? Excuse me, wrong card, I didn't even pick that up. The bottom, the card following this was the hostility. So this masculine has went through a fight, okay? And now he's resting, rejuvenating from this fight, from letting go of this, whoever this woman is or this person is that had him all tied up, had him all tied down in whatever the situation was that he had with her, okay? Because he walked away from that because, you know, there was more love that was needed and wanted and desired that he was not receiving in this relationship, which we know because we saw the money over love. You know, this was a connection that was created or made just for stability purposes alone. He may not have realized that, but she was playing. And she tied herself to him, or he tied himself to her. For some of y'all, this masculine could have been married or is married to this karmic energy. And now he's going through the process, or trying to go through the process to not only learn his self-worth and value. He went through his rebirth, but now breaking himself off from her. This could have already happened already, and that's why he's in this place of rest. But this is a temple path. Everything that happened to him, everything that you guys experienced, whether the parts where you guys paths crossed and where they went their separate ways for however long of a time, it happened the way that it was supposed to happen. This was destined to happen this way because there were some things that he needed to learn from his behavior and how operating in this space doesn't get him anywhere. As we saw earlier in the reading, this masculine wasn't being his authentic self. He didn't want to be a player no more. Or he probably didn't want to be a player to even begin with, but his community, his surroundings may have peer pressured that on, and he ended up with an energy that he really didn't want to be with, but that needed to happen so he never make that mistake again, so that he knows how to get comfortable in being his true authentic self. Okay, and you have this woman. She was very envious. She is very envious and jealous of this divine feminine. She knows that he, don't care for her or anything in that way anymore. He did, because he thought that she was it. She was a copycat. But this is the divine feminine here. And look what's following after her. Her wisdom. She's wise, beautiful. She the GOAT, baby. Greatest of all time, okay? She's the GOAT. He know it. She know it. We know it, all right? We have the crane that's following behind her. This is where loyalty. This is loyalty right here. And the crane is carrying her over all of this foolishness and bringing her to her cornucopia, her wish fulfillment, her happiness, okay? Because she dealt with a lot. But she learned some things along the way. Her ancestors were there to back her up and let her know that she comes from a very strong bloodline of, amazing men and women that are there, and they're giving her the wisdom, but they also had to allow certain things to happen so that she can gain wisdom too on her own. And it birthed something beautiful in her. Amazing. Okay, this moon is shining the light on what was taking place in the dark, whether it was behind her back or whether what was being harbored in other people's minds, spirits, in their hearts, things that she didn't know. The spirit carried her away from all this foolishness, okay? And she became like the cat. She followed her intuition. Good job, divine feminine. Clarify this energy, please, spirit, and thank you. Clarify this energy, please, spirit, and thank you. Okay, we have negative energy, so there's a lot of negative energy around in regards to this proposal. This person wants to come and propose to this divine feminine, or if it's not a ring proposal, like a marriage proposal, they want to propose something. They want to offer her something, and there's a lot of negative energy around that. Somebody is not happy about this. Tell me more. I just saw missing you. Tell me more about this proposal, please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay. Again, yearning to reconnect with you. Someone is trying to communicate with you telepathically. What else? All right. The universe controlling. Someone may have been trying to control the outcome of something or the way something happened, or universe is telling you, you know, let them control this. They got this. You know, you trying to control the outcome, but they got this. Let them do this. Okay? Because something, we have the letter O here that can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname, apply how you see fit. But when I see this, it lets me know that something is completed. A cycle is completed. I'm gonna put that up here. Hello. Hello. What else, Spirit? Tell me more about this negative. Oh, I just saw negative energy, but I was getting ready to ask, tell me more about this controlling. And I saw negative energy. So for some of you guys, you are allowing this negative energy to control you, okay? We have leaving at the bottom of the deck, followed by 3 weeks. So somebody could be leaving and going someplace in the next 3 weeks. Getting a makeover, possibly, okay? It says, every time I see you, it makes my heart stop. Someone sees you as loving. But whoever this person is, masculine, is still holding on to another person, whether he's holding on physically or energetically. You could be doing this as well, holding on to a person physically or energetically, though you guys may be physically apart. Energetically, you may be still holding on because you're holding on to maybe memories, past memories, hurtful memories, things like that, okay? Clearly not good ones, because this is abusive here. Or for some of y'all, this masculine is dealing with someone who is abusive, holding on to a female who is abusive or tied to. We have a lot of gaslighting here. Somebody's doing a lot of gaslighting. What else, Spirit? I keep seeing 3 weeks. What else? Again, you guys, if this video resonates, let's keep it going. We have jealous. Someone is very jealous here. Didn't I tell you I was getting twin flame energy? Twin energy. So for some of y'all, this is a twin flame connection and someone is leaving. Okay. Someone could be leaving this twin flame connection because a lot of gaslighting, or someone thought that someone was their twin and they realize that they're not, and they're leaving because they know that this person was doing nothing but a lot of gaslighting. And with them leaving, somebody is worried about returning karma. They're worried about what they put out, what they did to harm or block someone else coming back to them, followed by a liar. Someone is definitely a liar. Spell work wearing off. Didn't I tell y'all that? All is not what it seems. Someone's third eye was blocked. It says, your cup is running over, says the Lord. You have a grandmother out here. You have an auntie out here. So you could have a granny and an auntie looking after you, watching over you. Or just these are family members that's involved. We have the letter P. Okay, P can be significant for one reason or another. Person, place, thing, situation, thought process, habit, etc. First, middle, last name, tag name, initial, nickname. We have negative energy here. Spell work is wearing off. We have jealousy. Jealous. Okay, we have the letter Z. Z can be significant for one reason or another. First, middle, last name, tag name, apply it how you see fit. We have followed by the king. Yep. This definitely has a lot to do with the masculine here. He wants this union with you. He's missing you so bad. Clarify this. Yep. Spirit said beware. We have gaslighting at the bottom of the deck again. Clarify this. Yep. Clarify this. Yep. Clarify this. Yep. Please, Spirit, and thank you. Okay. We have here pregnancy, a gift from God. I'm addicted to you. Clarify this, beware, please, Spirit, and thank you. We have manipulator of people, situations, and things, so beware of that. There may be someone around that is a manipulator of people, places, things, situations, or someone involved. We have demons haunt them and terrorize them at night. What else, Spirit? We have, again, I'm addicted to you, followed by expansion. God is increasing your territory mentally, physically, in the natural and in the spiritual. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, someone is feeling guilty. We have practiced necromancy, so someone could really be practicing necromancy, or they just trying to bring back, rekindle something that has already been dead, put to rest, should I say. Followed by clout. What did I tell you? Somebody definitely was in a relationship or got in a relationship solely off of clout. They with you or around you or doing things for you for clout, okay? They were very childish. Someone's dealing with someone very childish, but we have closure here. You or someone needs or wants closure about a situation. Somebody is delusional, okay? Unhappy in their life, so they're watching you and yours. And you're confident. That's right, you should be. And we have karma. What you put out is what you get back 10 times fold, and never how you think. So this person is definitely going to be, you know, reaping their karma for what they did. Everybody going to get their due justice. It says, unbreak my heart. Somebody is all heartbroken because they probably got to watch you move on. That's probably a part of their karma. They're feeling the pain that they put you through. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody's in spiritual jail. Yeah, Spirit ain't playing about them. Ain't playing about you. Make a move, stop procrastinating. Somebody's really guilty. They guilty about something. Don't block your blessings. God is gifting you, okay? We have March here. So that month can be significant for one reason or another, but it's the third month, and that's about blossoming in abundance. The card that fell on the floor says, move in your grace. Don't let this negative energy move you. Followed by the karmic. It says, I'm mad because he/she don't see me or look at me the way that they do you. Okay, so you got this karmic. Big mad. I told you they was doing some spell work. Kitchen magic here. They was doing some kitchen magic. For those who don't know what that is, hit me up and I'll let you know. All right, that's it. I'm gonna leave this where it is. Somebody is lurking. They spying on you, watching you, want to know what you're doing, watching you from afar. Okay, you guys, these are the letters that came out in your reading, L, O, P, and Z. Now, before the Z came out, the L, O, P was, you know, loop. Now, granted, you would need another O, but that's the Spirit's telling me loop. Like, this has been going on. This has been a cycle that somebody has been doing. And then the letter Z, that letter could be significant for one reason or another, like any of these letters. But when you think of Z as what? It's the last letter in the alphabet. It's the end, okay? And then the alphabet starts again. And so Spirit was letting me know that this has been a cycle, a loop that has been continuously going, and it needs to come to an end, which we also saw earlier, close cycle. So for some of you guys, you know, this could have been a cycle that you and this person, this dance y'all did for a very long time, off and on, off and on, off and on. And you need to just completely walk away from it. And for some of y'all, this has just been a cycle that has been going on in your family. And you are the one that has been chosen to put this to a stop. You're like, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not operating in this energy. And you went through and did the necessary work to, you know, come out of this. I just heard breaking generational curses. So that's beautiful. But anyway, you guys, that has been your reading for the next 72. I hope it has been insightful, enlightening, and encouraging. As always, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are clicking that YouTube notification button so you know when I'm uploading a new video. As always, each one teach one person, one moment, one life at a time. And until next time, self-love is the best love. Bye.